Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy George Beck checking in with you. This is episode number 1, the official episode number 1 of The More You Know. We're going to be doing a series, a hashtag series called hashtag TMYK to be specific. So on all social media, you can go ahead and hashtag that and refer to the show as that in general. I'm going to be basically using my channel to help out a lot of artists, a lot of friends, a lot of people that I respect. A lot of things that I feel like are important to just get more airtime, if you will, more broadcasting. You know, I do truly feel like media and the information that we take in is important, and what we do with it is even more important. So basically what I'm going to be looking to do with episode number 1 is just lay out what I want to do with the show and what my intentions are, and then also a little bit about myself. So just give like a quick biography, if you will, of my life up until this point. This is going to be a brief video. Like I said, this is episode number 1. I really just want you guys to get used to the format. I am going to be doing kind of this open freestyle format, no teleprompter, just researching some stories and some information and then going off of the head. I do have like notes and stuff like that right here next to me, in case I need some reference points, and I will be adding links and various references to the video descriptions when we're talking about a particular topic. So again, just to let you guys know, The More You Know as a segment is an educational series of information that I find valuable. I'm going to be doing everything from history to people to hot topics to places to ideas. You know, I basically just want to kind of educate people about everything. I'm a very inquisitive and curious person myself in my own nature, thus the Curious George, right? But basically, yeah, I really love learning. I really love sharing knowledge. Anybody who personally knows me would tell you that I could talk for hours about absolutely everything, and I find almost everything to be absolutely amazing. So I'm profoundly impressed by nature in general and people's attempt to change it, and people's attempt to live out their experiences of life and enjoy it, and other people's who maybe have the opposite effect. But again, with this show, I want to pick out trending topics, educational ideas, and persons, places, things, everything from a Black Lives Matter to a Donald Trump to a historic reference to the Gulf of Tonkin, all the way to something like Rosa Parks or other historical figures throughout the world that I feel like need to be taught about more, or I feel people are ill-informed about. And then basically going on to me as a biography. For those who don't know me, I am George Beck. I'm a producer in a sense, but I'm all around kind of jack of all trades, master of none type of character. But I do have my passions that I like to follow, and one of the things that I'm passionate about is creation and production and education. So I kind of combined them all into this one segment, and we're going to be having some fun hopefully with that in the future, and everybody learns a lot, including myself. I'm from Hammond, Indiana originally, born and raised in the Midwest. I went to high school in Hammond, Indiana at Gavitt High School. I attended college at the university, or Indiana State University, I should say, and that is in Terre Haute, Indiana, where I lived for about 5 years after leaving Hammond for my first time. I lived there for about 5 years, like I said, moved, went on the road, did some music and production for about another year and a half, 2 years after that, living in between hotels in Indianapolis and Chicago, and then finally kind of started winding down my own music career and chasing that particular passion of mine, and had to, you know, just kind of base myself and root myself somewhere where I could start and do my own projects and working on a lot of things that I find to be important in my own life. So after college, like I said, traveled on the road, eventually moved back home to Hammond. Had a lot of good friends that I met over the years from networking and on the road all over the United States, and they blessed me with some opportunities in Chicago to take advantage of the nightlife there, where I've been working and supporting Chicago's nightlife industry for about 4 or 5 years professionally at this point, but about 7 or 8 years just partying and meeting people, specifically in the Chicago scene. And with that, like I said, I want to share a lot of my experiences on this channel in the future. So if you're interested in nightlife, if you're interested in music, if you're interested in learning, if you're interested in love and sharing your own personal life with other people, then definitely stay tuned, subscribe, like, all of the above. And I really want to get a lot of people involved and build a good fan base and a good support system for not only myself but the community in the world. I do want to address some worldwide issues with my particular segment, The More You Know, as well as with other people I'll be corroborating with on the channel. So again, stay tuned. To finish up my bio, I moved back to Chicago. I moved out of my mom's place basically to Chicago on my own. About a year after moving in with her, I had some legal problems I had to deal with. And then boom, went into living on my own. Struggle still to this day, but I enjoy the pursuit of happiness, if you will, here in America. And in Chicago is a land like no other. And I tell people all the time, Chicago is not really representative of the complete United States, but it is nonetheless a beautiful place and an interesting place. Even though we definitely got our bad parts and our good parts, and a lot of things to work out within not just the community but the politics and even the club life and all of that different stuff. But to finish it up, like I said, I ended up working in the entertainment industry almost my entire career in some way, shape, or form. I've always kept day jobs, but been in and out of production or theater or music in some way, and this is going to allow me to do a little bit of everything and exercise some of those trades that I've learned all in one venue. So stay with me. I will be shooting my own segment right here at my office in Chicago, Illinois. I'm going to be collaborating with a lot of people coming up real soon here in the future for a lot of other products. We're going to be shooting in locations in Hammond. We're going to be shooting in locations downtown Chicago, and going to look to travel and start up a few other things. We also got a sports show coming out. Shout out to my boy Joe Flo with the Joe Flo Sports Show coming to you soon. We're also going to be doing a Facebook News segment. I'm looking for a host right now to host the Facebook News. So if you're interested in literally reading articles and watching videos that are popular and buzzing on Facebook and sharing those with a community of people who are similar to you or who share similar interests, please contact me. I will be putting all my contact information in the YouTube link as well as the description. And I want everybody, like I said, to be involved as much as possible. So if you have any ideas of something that you want me to put on the show, of something you think I should address, of a new segment that maybe we should start, please hook me up. Let's talk about it. Let's work this out. This is the first video of 2016, and I'm really excited about a lot of stuff that I'm going to have coming up for you guys. Like I said, we're going to do some fun stuff on this channel specifically, but with this segment, I'm going to be using it as a series of educational episodes. So it's going to be very informative. Check out The More You Know. Like the videos. If you're a person who is as inquisitive as I am and as curious as I am, then I know you will love it. If you're somebody who is highly educated in a specific field and would like to potentially come on as a guest, again, write me an email, send me out a tweet. You can always follow me on Twitter at Beck, BECK_312. And you guys can contact me there. I'm also on Instagram. My photography page is GJ Beck Photography. And I really want to thank everybody who supported me and been basically pushing me and encouraging me to get this project going. And we got a lot of good stuff coming up for you guys. Like I said, we're going to be helping the community out. We're going to be politically active in the future. We're going to be pushing people to follow their passions all over the country, all over the world. And we all can do it if we really put our minds to it. I'm a true believer in not only just that your thoughts manifest your reality, but in the most physical sense, you know. And we really want to show people how that's true, how other things in life are beneficial to yourself and the community, and how we need to utilize them appropriately. Again, I want to thank you guys for listening. I'm living in Chicago now. Just to close out, I have worked multiple marketing jobs for a long time. I'm currently self-employed, again, as a photographer and a videographer. I also rap, sing, play guitar, play the drums. I love to just produce and create in every single way. I love to do anything that's artistic and physically and mentally involved. Like, I love it all. So let's learn. Let's be passionate. Let's make some beautiful music in the future. Let's do some beautiful things and educate some beautiful people. And hopefully everybody can get down with that and get down with the more you know and spread the word and help me learn as well as learn a bit in return. I'm always a big fan of telling people, you know, you got to learn something new every day. And that's, I feel, is critically important to a progressive society, if you will. So thanks again. I think I covered just about everything I wanted to say today. Again, this is episode 1 of The More You Know. Just real quick, if you have any other questions for me or anything you'd like to know about me or my professional career or what we're going to be doing in the future, please, again, email me. I'm going to put all the information you need in the description link. I'm also going to be shooting out some stuff on Facebook, making a page on Facebook for The More You Know, and also making some more social media sites for The More You Know, specifically at least, you know, an app or two or a Twitter account or something like that, specifically for the show, so you guys can keep up with this segment on the channel. Once again, guys, thanks a lot. This is George Beck. Peace, love, and respect to all people, and let's learn something and pass it on. All right, pay it forward, show the love. Appreciate you for listening. Watch, stay tuned, like, click, all of that. Subscribe. Again, thank you. This is George Beck with The More You Know. Look forward to more of our segments in the future. Thanks. Peace, love, and respect. 1.